Oke guys, cek. Sebentar, gue lupa. Cek. Halo. Kayaknya soundnya kencengan ini sound. Oke. Alright, check. Oke teman-teman, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning everybody. Welcome back with me. Masih dengan game Noire di pagi hari. Kita lanjutin part 4 kalau nggak salah. Yang belum nonton part-part sebelumnya silahkan, udah gue playlist ya di Noire playthrough. So here we go again. Good morning everybody. Keep supporting me with like, subscribe, okay, and don't forget to share if you want to share it. And yeah, here we go. Let's continue our journey, Detective Phelps. But before that, yeah, let's go. Let's resume. A slip of the tongue. Jadi kayaknya gue mau share dulu ya. Ntar teman-teman. Halo Tis, aduh gimana ini? Hah, mudik? Lu ke Sukabumi hari ini? Aduh ya Allah. Flu cuy pagi-pagi alergi. Ya berarti lu nggak ini dong, nggak apa namanya, nggak streaming. Giliran beres UAS libur mudik ya. Itu kalau misalkan langsung streaming di handphone, ada aplikasinya lagi nggak sih? Atau ya langsung gas gitu? Link share YouTube. Ini. Prism. Oke. Live nggak tuh? Live lagi. Free nggak?
Phelps, Kowski. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from Hot Sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there and see what you can find out.
We're on it, Captain.
Oke, kita masih di bagian traffic ya. Sekarang episodenya Slip of the Tongue. Gue nggak tahu nih, lupa lagi. Morning Squee. Bangun-bangun kaget, kenapa ngeliat muka sendiri. Dan Android gue lihat bisa sambil facecam, tapi gue nggak ada Android yang mumpuni. Gratis. Facecam bentar deh. Kan kalau misalnya iPad gini atau Android gini terus facecamnya goyang-goyang dong. Kecuali ya kayak pakai aplikasi lagi nggak sih?
You're behind the wheel.
Ah, genteng.
They're calling her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having to get strewn all over the front.
Mudik jam berapa? Hati-hati di jalan ya pokoknya. Lu pakai apa kalau ke Sukabumi, Tis? Kalau mau pakai facecam harus pakai tripod. Oh, ini apa namanya? Android itu ya, apa Android Cam itu ya aplikasinya. Ya salah, belum apa-apa udah. Kejar-kejaran. Ntar ya.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Fraser from 6 West 2nd Street.
Aduh, orang. Aduh, maaf.
Lay into his wheel arches.
Salah sendiri atau itu mah? Bukan salah gue. Itu udah tahu ada sirine polisi. Oke.
Enough
Wih,
games,
mantap
Phelps. Take this
motor,
guy
eh.
out.
Itu dari Bogor ke Sukabumi berapa lama?
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Get bracelets on him, Phelps.
Out of the car
I'll
now!
Hey,
Put your hands
there's
where I
such a
can
thing
see
as
them.
Soap, you know.
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with two tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Oke, let's see.
Looks like we'll have some questions.
Tanggal 1 November tahun 1947. Sign bla 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 bla. Oh, of course. Dia jujur soal ini. Di Prism Live itu bisa masukin overlay juga kayak Saweria. Ya, hampir mirip ABS versi light. Ntar gue coba deh.
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive.
Sarapan dulu Tis,
Yeah,
sarapan.
that's right.
Atau di jalan sarapannya.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
If this is a forgery, it's top notch. This will need to be traced.
Oke. Motive for flight.
You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
Nothing like that.
You better give us something, Cliff. Or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
One reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble. Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence, and have him arraigned for grand theft auto.
Right, Detective.
Do you know who my father is?
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
Kamu tahu siapa bokap gue?
You know the way. You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
Let's go to the coomsautomotive.co.
You know what? I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
Sarapan roti dulu guys.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Fraser, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way.
Anjir, aki-aki
That's a
Hebring.
joke too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
Ya makanya gue mau jual handphone yang Samsung, gue mau ganti Poco itu.
Here it is.
Kisaran berapa sih
Got the
itu?
original pink slip there too.
Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue.
Oke, jadi mobil ini mobil second berarti ya? Kalau sekarang tuh handphone Android tuh kayak Snapdragon masih merajai sih ya. Sayang banget Exynos, maksudnya Samsung kenapa harus dibagi dua gitu antara Snapdragon dan Exynos. Padahal mah nggak apa-apa sih, lebih mahal sedikit gitu untuk Snapdragon.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit at least. We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas, shoot.
Tale of
Can you tell us how
transaction.
you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet
Ya
mice.
bisa sih tuker ya
Did
langsung.
you pay with check or cash?
A
Cuman
check. She wanted it made out to
gue nggak mau jual ke
cash,
counter
insisted.
sih, kalau ke counter pasti
Man
nggak
has
akan
to watch his
laku.
cash flow.
Gede
What
eh.
then? I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Di counter mah harganya dijeblokin.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25,
Udah gue ini,
26.
udah gue
Little on
udah
the
gue
plump side, but
ini
not
di
blown ugly.
OLX. Apa tuh tadi dia ngomong? Careful use of intonation can lead to the breakthrough in interview and interrogations. Player choose the correct answer after using an intonation point on this question. Oh ini nih. What name? I met an John Archer of the Bank Arcadia. Can you describe this? Brunette, maybe 20. Okay. Dah bang. Back. Truth.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed.
Banyak
In a
yang
hurry to
mintanya
go
tukar
somewhere, but
tambah,
no place to go.
males
You get to
gue.
know the type.
Kecuali kalau tukernya sama handphone lagi misalkan gitu.
Do you know anything about the
Tapi handphonenya
company that
baru
prints
ya
these
itu.
pink slips?
Minimal Poco.
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
It says Marquee Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquis. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Combs?
Close of play on Friday.
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
Apa kamu senyum-senyum, ha?
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr.
Mana sih ini
Harrison.
duitnya, kuy?
Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's still too low. Fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Coombs.
Duitnya sini. Si Poco itu Snapdragon kan? Snapdragon seri berapa tuh? 7 kali ya? 7 apa 8? Duh, aing mules lagi. Hah, serius udah Snapdragon 8 mah atau udah mumpuni? Snapdragon 860 di harga 4 jutaan. Waduh. Ambil harapan dulu guys. Tara. Apa tadi namanya Poco ini ya, Poco X3 ya? Poco X3. X3-nya yang mana nih? Yang Pro, GT? Yang Pro kah? Kalau Poco X3 GT di harga 3,3. Really? Ada yang 6128, 8256 harganya nggak beda jauh. Ini Poco X4 di harga 5,3 nih. Coba GSM Arena. (2021) Snapdragon 860. Well play. Well play, Xiaomi, well play. Baterainya 5000. Well. Coba kalau yang X4. X4 juga ada yang Pro, ada yang GT. Bingung gua. Gua aja kaget pas baru tahu tuh HP. Iya, gue ini pas lihat, oh, anjir. Seriusan. Ya kalau cowok mah, ya apalagi nggak terlalu ini soal kamera lah, ya maksudnya kameranya ya so-so lah gitu ya. Cuman ya memang Androidnya tuh kalau dari tampilan gue tetap milih OS-nya si apa itu Samsung ya. Kalau layar sih memang Samsung ya karena Super AMOLED-nya gitu. Jadi hitamnya tuh bener-bener hitam kan. Jadi kan kalau layar hitam suka ada masih ada sinyal lagi. Masih ada kayak keluar apa? Cahaya gitu kan. 108 megapiksel, mantap jiwa. Tapi selfie kameranya cuma 16, lebih gede di X3. Poco X4 itu pakai Snapdragon 695 5G. Lah, kok di bawah? Apa kodenya doang di bawah tapi lebih kenceng? Waduh, saya jadi ingin semakin menjual handphone saya. Apa sih ganti baju? Golden Boy. Wah ini. Ping ping. Gue sebenarnya suka bingung kalau kayak handphone ngeluarin versi GT Pro itu yang bagusnya tuh yang mana? Poco F4 5G dan Poco X4 GT. Lebih bagus GT ya? Tuh ada chipset yang MediaTek. Oh ini mah udah di atas 6 Tidak. Ya kalau review sih gue ntar nonton ke dia deh. Cuman gue pengen lihat dulu itunya. Soalnya rata-rata handphone sekarang punya chipset sendiri. Tetap Snapdragon yang better untuk apalagi ya gaming kayak gitu-gitu ya, untuk performa. Oke, let's go, guys.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
You know?
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the
Dulu
information.
tuh kenapa itu?
Messages, please.
Nge-like anjir.
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks for your help.
Oke, gue takut salah lagi. Ini berarti gue tujuannya kemana lagi ya? Kayaknya ke kantor polisi dulu kali ya. Waiting for you for interview, cenah.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for myself.
Alhamdulillah.
Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
Waiting for you for an interview.
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2.
Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down in 1 round.
Ada di ruang 2, cenah.
Bronco, can you give me a hand? I got a hard case.
Crummy bastard.
Naon maneh teh?
James Belasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
Kenapa ini teh semuanya pada
Paper
punya?
is real enough, Belasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
Skeleton goes into a bar and orders a beer and a mop.
Stolen auto
Where were you
courier.
taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
You're a two-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Belasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
You lying to me.
You're a liar, James.
Say that again. I'm telling the truth. I don't know the broad.
So that's why you both have the same address printed on your pink slips. She's a mule for these stolen vehicles, genius. Same as you.
Jesus. All right, I know her. Stupidest broad I ever met. Always cooking up crazy schemes. I don't know why those guys use her. You happy now?
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
I dub you.
Give me something, Belasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How long do you think you'll last?
Okay. I hear you. The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Where do you pick up the cars, Belasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
An address, Belasco. You want my help with the DA? Cough it up, now.
A place on Industrial Street. I don't know the number. You're gonna help me out, right?
Keep talking, kid, and we'll see what we can do.
All right, James. We're gonna check if this information is worth anything.
And if it is, I need your help here, pal.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word, and so will the DA.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of
Gila,
San Pedro.
satu
Guy I spoke
kendaraan
to was
punya
Lightball.
berapa kepemilikan
Gordon
itu asli
Lightball.
semua surat-suratnya.
Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Bronco, can you give me a hand? I got a hard case.
You think
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Jean Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
Oke. Mobil aing mana mobil aing?
That bum took a swipe and put him down on the side.
You can drive.
Teng tong.
It'll only take a little while longer, madam. Quite a lot of money. Coach says I have real talent. What is taking so goddamn long?
LAPD. We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? I could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cup in the LAPD.
So Eugene Archer, gue kira cowok.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
Gene, you've blown open the whole operation because you were dumb enough to try to sell one of the cars. What do you think they're going to do to you? Give me something.
I was just doing what they do. They paid me $50 to drive the car. I made $2 grand selling it.
You made $0. And if they catch you, you're dead. Is that all your life's worth?
Look, a girl needs things. I don't see you looking out for me.
Allah Akbar.
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
You're lying. James Belasco. I don't remember mentioning his first name, Miss Archer.
Oh, well, I think you did, didn't you? Well, I'm sure of it. Anyway, I don't know him.
Ini ada dong buktinya. Caught.
You aren't sharp enough to lie to me, Gene. You and James Belasco share the same address on your pink slips. We have him in a cell.
Okay, so I know the creep. The pink slips are real. The home addresses are always vacant lots. Bigelow is always boasting that the paperwork is legit and that if we stick to our stories...
And don't try and sell the car?
Yeah, that too.
Point of interest, Bigelow.
Tell me where you picked up the car, Miss Archer.
Look, I can't remember. Let me go, will you? Please. What have I got to do?
Trying my patience here, Gene. I'll have the reporters down here and have your picture in all the papers. You'll have nowhere to run.
All right already. I get the message.
I get the message.
I pick up the cars from a guy named Bigelow. 58 Industrial Street. Big warehouse, full of goons. Now you've got what you want. Can I go? Please?
No, you sure can. We've got a car waiting outside for you.
Some career advice, Gene. Get out of crime. Marry someone boring who has money and will find you captivating.
Is this guy for real?
He takes a little getting used to, but yeah, he generally means what he says.
Nah, si yang ditangkap si Neneng harus cek satu-satu ya.
He's a waste of a good sport. Good-looking boy like that should go into politics.
Masih ada suara ceweknya tuh.
My acting coach says I have real talent.
Can you drive to this one?
Kita
So,
ke
where do you wanna go?
Kayaknya ke printing company nanti deh. Nope. Kita kemana dulu nih ya? Sini dulu kali. Registration address quote on pink slip. Let's go.
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you back?
Friendly girl.
Used to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is she?
Married.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait. Scrap that second half of the question.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Now we're getting somewhere. Yep, I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too. And there's nothing wrong with a good redhead. But I draw the line at gray. You know what? I might have to lift that embargo soon in the interest of maintaining a free market.
A man with high standards.
The standards are only as high as the last glass of whiskey.
Ya Allah, dingin banget ini pagi ini.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
Fake address cina guys. So going to 58 industrial. Oh jadi kita tadinya harusnya ke situ dulu. Jadi biar dapet clue tambahan menurut gue. Nah kan udah begini.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45, don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Think so. Let's go. Let's move forward.
Hey. Headshot harusnya mati, cuk. On cemor. Anjir. Pakai auto nih. Where is he? I see your suku dirinya.
Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out.
Weapons on the ground now.
Kemana ini?
Headed cover.
Di atas itu. Kenapa dia turun aja? Bukannya diterusin di atas si badegul.
Stay down.
Waduh, ini. Anjir ngalangin.
Find some cover.
Gak usah cover anjir ngebug.
Let's see if I can't put one.
Try the door at the end. I heard something.
All right. Don't shoot. Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I toss this place.
Delivery note,
Marquee
market
Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
Betting slips. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas.
Jadi lu, huh?
We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
Oh yeah, begilau. Aduh.
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more.
Oh iya, topi gue hilang. Tadi ketembak kayaknya. Topinya hilang.
Okay, tough guy. I get the message. Lightfall, the guy who runs Marquis. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
Association, hubungannya dengan Lightfall.
Lightfall, the guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
One of the guys lying over there.
Ya, lama.
Right.
Ya, lama.
He has no luck.
You're lying. Tell me, man.
That's the best lie you can come up with, Bigelow?
I have a proof,
Hey,
man.
would I lie to you, detective? I'm not exactly in a good position here now, am I?
Gordon Lightball owns Marquis Printing, a government print shop. He's losing big at the track.
Ada clue yang
Yes, he's big
kurang nih gue
government
nih.
contracts. He's in Hawk with
Temennya
20
harus
grand.
ke
If the feds
temennya.
find out. Contracts will be all over.
Kayaknya
Lightfall plays ball.
tempatnya salah adik-adik.
All right, Bigelow. The heat is off you. Play your cards right and you'll be able to count your time in Quentin on one hand.
Orang-orang apa yang ditembak nggak mempan? Orang-orangan sawah. Nah, si Garden Late Fall ini ya harusnya itu kita ketemu. Ntar dah. Harusnya kesini dulu kali ya. Wah, si sekui dong itu mah.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
How bad is it?
You're behind the wheel.
You can tell me.
What a mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it had
Racing for Pinks,
Well,
dapat
we shouldn't bring guns to
achievement.
work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. But guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightball, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
He sure can play these drums. Gene Krupa, right here on KTI.
Kayaknya aplikasi stream di HP ada yang lebih enak, Streamlabs. Kalau di gua Streamlabs itu bukan buat nggak tahu ya. Tapi lebih buat ke kontrol aja, remote. Tapi nggak tahu deh, ntar gue coba cek. Ini turun nih.
So, you gonna see your married man again?
Sebentar, saya mau cek dulu ke belakang. Ada something good around here or not?
You're under arrest.
I'm sorry. Just what the hell are you talking about?
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll
Mata
need
kamu
something
tulang
better
silau.
than that, cowboy.
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
Yeah, I have a batting slips, you know. Bisa betting slip, bisa gambling.
You're in the hole with the organization. We know about the debts, Lightball.
I agree. I have a small problem. I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective. I'll name names. I need you to keep this out of the paper. You
need to shut up now, Lightball. Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
The LAPD Central Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps. Now get out there and nail some more bad guys, will you? I want to finish reading this.
Udah. Okay, nice. Kan dia bilang apa? Cluenya ketinggalan satu. With the theft racket smash, Lightfall and his cronies will climb over one another to cut a deal. To cut a deal, man. Okay, now let's continue. Ya, kita backstory dulu.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How was that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
Right across the
Chevy
street.
Skyline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Mouthpiece torch strips off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out.
See you later, fellas. Try not to work too hard.
You back in with the boys. A tear to my eye watching my caterpillar.
Female passenger, the female driver. Tadi kalau kita lihat dia, ya disangkanya mabok terus kecelakaan, tapi I think someone tried to kill both of them. Kalau di seberang jalan mah kita lempang saja. Let's go. Di sini LAPD, kantor polisi, di sini kecelakaan.
The cop who solved the big case and got promoted.
Did you read about the woman who stabbed her husband in front of the car? That's the car.
Ini lihat ngapain polisi ngapain ngatur jalan cenah. Nggak ada mobil di sini, woi. Lu ngatur jalan di sono. Aduh.
Her face looks familiar.
Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy
June
McCaffrey.
Ballard.
The captain has moved to Vegas now.
Wah, kita nyelidikin artis. Or idol.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, she'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
Hey! Out of the way, bub!
Bentar.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Nutup pintu dulu, cuy, dingin.
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
Bentar tuh tiris. Kita ke crime scene lewat mana ini? Apa kita wawancara dulu? Nggak bisa, lewat mana sih? Nah, ini nih.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
U6 8 MTL. Ada celana dalam nih. Celana dalam kesobek 2.
Torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Okay, what is it? Dear Jesse, please dear come home. If you're worried about your father, don't be. Jangan, semua udah dimaafin. He has a hot temper and but you're still, you're a good, decent girl, dear, and you're not made for Hollywood. Mungkin anaknya ini pengen jadi artis tapi tidak disetujui oleh orang tua kali ya. I was 15 once myself. I wanted to be just lovely and kiss handsome man. But once I grew up and married your father, I realized I would never been Happen that life, you'll realize that one day too. I'm sure Junie's looking after you, but I can't help worrying you much. Like what is very dangerous place for young girls, especially ones with star in their Emma and Molly miss you awfully. Your loving mother. Oke, surat dari ibunya. Camille Hamilton. Udah cuma 2.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead. Never the same, are they?
Wow.
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff? If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
Oke, kayaknya udah semua. Clue-cluenya, clue. Ini menurut gue kayak ada apa namanya? Kalau ngelihat patung tadi, apakah ini sesembahan gitu? Mereka dibunuh berdua atau memang ya itu diambil dari props apa? Properti film cenah. Mari kita tanya-tanya dulu.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
Ditolak langsung. Doping allegation.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn.
Mickey Finn.
It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
Nah, kenapa lapornya ke gue?
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Ke Twitter
Jessica
147.
Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
I think you're lying, Mrs. McAfee. I think something happened to Jessica yesterday before the crash.
I'm offended, Sunshine. Do you have any proof?
Celana dalam tuh tadi.
Miss Hamilton's underwear were physically torn from her body.
She wanted to go to a casting. I took her to a casting. Whatever happened after that is between her and Mark Bishop.
Fake shrunken.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
Come on, tell me more.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
Suspect Mark Bishop.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is,
we had a deal.
I pressed him on it, and this is where I end up.
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after. My lawyer and I have talked to the news house.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics.
Mrs.
You're likely to go into
Antivirus.
shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a
McAfee,
hero.
anjir.
It's nice of you to be concerned.
Bro.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Interview Jessica Hamilton. Central Receiving Hospital. Lo siapa lo? Oh. We're done here.
How bad is it? Come on, you can tell me.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Minjem mobil orang anjir. Jalan ke sininya.
KGPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
Lah, tiba-tiba mobilnya hitam. Gak jelas. Saya mau lihat belakang ah. Bisa. Jadi.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
You can't hold me here. No, I don't need to be manhandled by a doctor. I
Feeling
need
better since
my
this morning,
lawyer.
Jessica?
Oh, ini Teteh Jessica yang mau jadi artis ya. Halo Teteh.
Do you know who I am?
Tung nung nung.
Junk.
Junk.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Pokoknya yang ada suara tung nung nung, ya gue cek lah.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Hey Jessica.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
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 Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Why you are lying to us?
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's fault. It's not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage. We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Kenapa kamu bohong lagi? Bohong
lying,
lagi.
How are we gonna make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
Ada surat dari ibumu.
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
Association with Bishop.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
Tell me more.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McCaffrey? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie.
Kenapa tangannya
But
gemeter
they
sih,
seemed okay
Phelps?
yesterday, like they worked it out.
Deg-degan.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Jessica, I really need you to help me here.
I remember the mermaid.
Was the mermaid in the movie too?
No, it was on the front of a building. We pulled up in front of the mermaid.
Thank you, Jessica. You've been a big help. Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
Ya nanti kita pacaran
It
ya,
might be a good
Jessica.
idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there? The doctor said that I have to rest.
Kok ada tung tang ting? Oh ini. Jessica Emerald had trauma and soft tissue damage sustained in a car accident. Residual traces of bloodstream, external bruising to genitals and other evidence criminal.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Let's go, let's go.
There she goes. Come on.
Tail June Ballard.
Ballard is definitely up to something.
Easy, Cole. Better back it off.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery. Get in there and see what she's up to.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
All these Ritz?
Enter the cafe without being seen. Ya. Main masuk-masuk aja. Saya mau duduk itu.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Root all around.
Oh, dia teh luak-liuk dulu. Nah. Ini maksudnya.
No, I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want.
Dia ngomong sama si Bishop bukan sih? Kayaknya.
Well, then make someone else do it. You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls. I'm going to be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803.
Okay.
Sure, I got the film.
Deket amat lagi lu baca. Okay. Investigate Bishop apartment. Kamar berapa tadi? 803 ya?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh shit, you better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his property.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story?
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
Kalau misalkan episode kali ini rada panjang, kayaknya sih bakal rada panjang ya. Ini jadi case terakhir kita untuk hari ini. Nanti kita lanjutin lagi di next episode ya.
Westlake Park, 11K code 3, all other units code 2, KGPL clear.
Roger, KGPL, 11K en route.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11K, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park, 11K code 3, all other units code 2, KGPL clear.
Dung 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 dung. Bishop's apartment. Should we run?
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Last door on the right. Last door on the right.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Last door on the right.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now.
I'm
just
alright
missed
now.
them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.?
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess.
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
Well, this is a mess. Tung, tung, tung.
Probably nothing.
Cek lah, jelas
This is
semua.
going to help us.
Cek semua, cek.
Maybe. No.
No, okay, no. Okay, no. Lipan setip.
Don't think this is anything.
No. Wedding ring.
Circumstantial.
Sisir kucing.
Nope.
Nope. Cenah nope. What is it? Wow.
Have to do to earn $20,000.
$20.000 di zaman tahun 47. Anjir. Udah bisa beli planet kan itu.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Oke, di kamar cek sekali lagi. Udah nggak ada bunyi-bunyian. Gay cowboys to Mark Bishop
Presented
with
to
the
Mark.
silver screen props.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so. Buset, ini ngamuk atau apa sih? Sampai hancur
Nothing
begini.
significant. Hasn't given me anything to go on.
Ini teh korek api lagi ya.
Incidental. Doesn't look like anything.
Gusti nu agung.
I doubt it. This doesn't pertain to the case.
Looks like we found our mermaid. Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Marlon Hopgood.
No good to me.
Kayaknya udah ya. Nah, coba let's go ngobrol dulu. Domestic
Those
disturbance.
men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Okay, whereabouts of Bishop?
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, Detective?
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, Detective. Are you sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes them young.
Wow.
And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius, a magician with film.
Waduh,
I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie
sutradara biar di
But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big
jual.
studios. My guess
Jual
is
dipakai.
Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, Detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Oke. Mem, pinjam telepon ya, Mem. Pinjam tepun.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment.
Kaya Mama.
Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks, ma'am.
Putting you through now. Kok belum dicoret? Wait a minute, kenapa belum dicoret itu? Harus keluar dulu kah? Mem, saya bukain satu pintu lagi biar seger ya anginnya. Hah? Apaan ini?
Not much help. think this is
Masih ada
any use to us.
tunaning. Lah, kok nggak dicoret sih itu?
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, and a movie producer's wife, finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Aduh ya Allah. Ada koran bisa di ini nggak? Ntar gue kelewat lagi nih. Iya loh, ini masih belum dicoret loh ini. Aduh, sebentar Kok saya ragu? Ada something yang kelewat. Hah? Guys, gue cek dulu terakhir kali. Kenapa itu belum tercoret?
Great Wall of Babylon.
Anjir,
A replica
masih
of a replica.
ada. Ini kelewat clue-nya. Oke, coba cek sekarang. Nah, udah dibuletin tuh. Terus gimana tuh? Udah bulet begitu. Kan dicoret.
I'm grateful for your help, officer, but it's time you went and brought this business with Mark to a close.
Iya. Ayo deh. Udah. Gua anggap udah aja dah. Kalau ada clue-clue yang kelewat. Gak tau kok, feeling gue kayak masih ini sih. Masih ada gitu maksudnya.
You know the way. You can drive.
Kalau kita pakai intuisi. Bisa. Harusnya tadi di dalam kalau mau pakai intuisi. Balik lagi. Please ini terakhir. Kan? Apa lagi nih? Hah? Astagfirullah, ya Allah, harus dideketin banget nggak tuh?
Movie set downtown.
Ya Allah, amit dah. Pasti harus dideketin dong. Gils. Harus setiap pojok ya. Mantap. Alhamdulillah. Let's go.
You're behind the wheel.
Cepet tuh, kamu tuh udah magaji buta, nyetir yang cepet.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment?
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and the cat.
The civic screen. Agensi abal-abal nih. Kaget gue. Tiba-tiba ada beruang di sini.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Allahu Akbar.
So, you coming?
Diem, saya mau keliling-keliling.
So, you coming?
Iya, Abi di dia.
So, you coming?
Oh, ada gong. Oh, kayaknya kita belum investigate dulu deh.
So, you coming?
Nah, apa diulang-ulang?
So,
Nah,
you
apa
coming?
diulang-ulang? Diulang-ulang terus.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Okay.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Nah, daripada pusing-pusing kita show off dulu saja ya. Kenapa ada pil-pil? Pil-pil-pil?
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
Buset dah. Chloral hydrate tablets. Maybe habit forming antidote. Nah ini kepala-kepala ini mirip nih. Yang dipakai buat ganjel gas sih kayaknya. Now
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Not sure this means much.
Yeah,
not everything here is going to be relevant.
It can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
Itu kemana itu pintunya?
Seems irrelevant.
Lewat mana anjir? Dah bang. Cluenya hilang kah? Tiba-tiba hilang. Oh, lewat sini cuy. Ya, cluenya hilang andim. Dope float street. Cops chase were surplus.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr.
So
Cohen.
you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have, yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. And how can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh?
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, Surrettes. Great. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey. Hey! You don't like my offer?
No.
The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
Oh shit, langsung dibunuh nggak tuh? Wah. Ngerai. Ngerai.
So this is where you sprang from.
Anjir, kaget gue. Kenapa botol selalu jadi ini sih? Nangning. Tendang loh. Oke, this is the room. Jungle Drums. Mark Bishop.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Oh, Jessica Hamilton.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Filmnya nggak ada. Oke, gue mau coba intuition lagi. Oh, udah nggak bisa kan? Secret camera room. Conceal camera setup and pornography stash. Berarti belum beres di sini. Kayaknya harus ada film yang diputer kah atau pusing saya. Mulai bingung ya. Nah, kalau kesini mah udah hilang lagunya. Udah hilang Nggak bisa. Kayaknya udah habis mungkin bila nanti. Ini sih mau nyari lagi di sini terakhir. Yalah, kita langsung talkie saja. Guys ya, nyangkut.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
Banyak banget ini.
A 15-year-old girl told me how she was drugged and molested at a casting house. I found the chloral hydrate in your drinks cabinet. You give me something or I will break your fucking jaw, Hopgood.
Bishop was here with June Ballard and the girl. A lot of producers and directors use this place. I'm not responsible for what goes on here.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
What's the deal with you and June Ballard?
Look, buddy, I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
You and Ballard are blackmailing Bishop. That's why he cracked.
Apa namanya?
You got nothing on me.
Itu. Film
My
kosong.
hands are clean on this.
Enough. I've been in your peep room, Hopgood. I've seen your smut pictures and the camera setup. You made a movie of Jessica. I found the canister.
The deal is I get to sell the movies to burlesque houses and private collectors. These movie guys love seeing their cocks on screen. But part of the arrangement is I never film their faces. June had me film Bishop, and then she kept the movie for insurance. He went apeshit when he realized his face was front and center.
Who has the film now?
Who else?
McAfee. Wow.
Ballard had what she wanted. Where does the money come into it?
What money?
What money? Itu
Enough of
cek
the lies.
20.000.
I told you, I get my cut selling dirty movies.
Your ex was getting 20 large from Bishop.
If I wanted to skim 20 from Bishop, we'd do it through the movie budget. June said she'd sell him the film once the movie had wrapped, but Guy wanted cash. He's in a cash-only business. You think I had a choice in this?
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps! Roy Earl
Bruno
at
Mars.
Vice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a Vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a Vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you. Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Si Bruno Mars.
Detectives. Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but
Polisi baik
won't
versus
stick.
polisi korup.
We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part, happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business.
Mm-hmm.
You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen, to stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
I don't think
Kita harus gimana? Kita dikejar. Tembak anjing.
I'll try for the tires. Keep your foot down. They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do.
Tembak tuh. Tembak.
I need to be closer, Cole.
Ini udah closer. Biar tembak, woi. Ah, bodoh amat. Ah, siya ngegorolong ini gimana?
Ready to lose those fools, Phelps.
Tembak, tembak. Tembak, tembak, tembak. Ah, bodoh. Bodoh, guys.
Quit horsing around, Phelps.
Katanya bekas tentara.
Let's see him chase us now. On to the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Mikowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child there.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
All units, all streets, help, Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
Oke, saya ke kanan dulu, oke. Aduh, maaf. Kita side mission dulu adik-adik. Gue polisi masih dikelaksonin.
Finally! We're starting to think nobody would show.
Gang fight.
What have we got? The 3rd Street Gang and the Diamond Street Gang. Mexican kids with nothing better to do than howl at each other. But no bloodshed so far. Shit! Hope you brought plenty of ammunition, sir.
LAPD, drop your weapon!
Barbar. Aduh, maut.
Move! How long do you think you can hold out?
Anjir masih ada.
Now.
Gelo siap.
Car 11K calling KGPL. I need an ambulance at 1624 West 3rd Street. Code 4. Shots fired and suspects are down.
Roger on the ambulance, 11K. All units be advised, code 4 on the major 415 on West 3rd Street. Suspects are down.
Can you drive to this one?
Gila.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it!
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD! Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit.
Ingat jangan dibunuh. Jangan dibunuh.
Francisco, the abandoned movie set. My partner is pursuing suspects on foot. Code 3, KGPL.
We're trying to help you, Bishop. This is all a big mistake.
Sudah gede banget ya ini ya. Movie setnya. Namanya juga Bollywood. Hollywood. Bukan Holy yang 12 gerainya ditutup. Nah, ikutan lah itu.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice.
Kenapa gue gak bisa ngedraw pistol sih? Anjir. Tarik. Aduh. Lu tenang banget aing.
That's enough. That girl made it all up.
Lu lagi ngapain sendirian di sini? Mesin gede banget di sini. Film Jungle Woods cina guys. Bertemakan apa namanya? Hutan-hutan.
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop. It's $2. She's blackmailing me. Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead.
Nyerahlah kamu.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
All right, you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
Gila.
Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me.
Last chance to back the hell down.
Come on, get out. Get out.
It's this way.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Wait a minute.
Kill them, for God's sake! I don't want to die! Weapons, they're everywhere!
Now! There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
Jump? What do you mean jump?
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
Come on, this way.
LAPD?
This really the best McAfee.
Nanti disemprot. Wait, isi darah. Webcam dekat webcam bentar. Lambat oi.
For the love of God, how many are there?
Die. Okay.
I don't want to die here.
Itu guys. Mamam. Gimana, ngapain lu sembunyi situ?
This is all Ballard's fault.
Mana lagi sih? Aduh, mau mati.
It's worse than a war zone.
I should have known that bitch was trouble.
Go.
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
Cavalry? Jadi makin ini sih.
Those barrels at the base of the elephant column. They're full of gasoline. Shoot them! Quickly! Stay down.
Bus, modar.
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
Let's go. Stay with me.
Kok jadi banyak banget?
Follow me. Come on.
Iya, ini udah follow lu.
Get him to the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
Ini posisinya tembakin juga.
Stay in cover. Shoot those sons of bitches. That's enough.
Ini pelurunya habis. Ya, tetap cool banget
Now
si
this
Phelps.
is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer and all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. You developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
Hanya siapa nyengir hehe cina Wah, kita naik pangkat nih guys kayaknya nih. Si Bruno Mars nih. Lu ngapain Bruno?
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
Iya, ditraktir cina.
this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse.
Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
Okay, guys.
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place
Jangan
with me
ikutin ya
again.
guys ya, yang jelek-jelek jangan ikutin guys.
Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis,
Aduh,
help me
pusing.
here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
David with good intention. Waduh, harusnya kita jangan boleh nabrak, nggak boleh ngerusak ya. Promote homicide desk, Central Police Station Division Side. Oke guys, so sampai di sini dulu episode Noire yang part keempat kali ini. Kita akan lanjutin lagi besok, nggak besok sih, mungkin besok, mungkin kapan lah ya. So see you again on the next episode of Noire. Stay healthy, stay fun, and bye bye guys. Thank you.